Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are continuing with Death Mark II. In the last episode, we ended up with a trader, Mo, and we are able to trade for sacred objects as well as check lost soul status. Checking your spirits, huh? Number of lost souls you have 2. Number of lost souls left in this chapter are 6. Ah, interesting. Good luck. Thank you. Well, in that case, let's talk to everyone. We'll have a recap. You need lost souls to draw out the power of the sacred object. They're usually found around places with unstable spiritual energy, so you might find some in the school. Go look for them. Oh, is that all you're going to say to me? All right, then we're just going to go look for them then. All right, let's go here. And we already tried doing the new building last episode, so we're just going to go directly to the corridor. And we are going to try and pick up where we left off. But I'm glad that we left because I brought my health back to 30 and she has 32 again, instead of me being down to like, I think it was 19, which is not ideal, honestly. But it'll also give us the opportunity to kind of check some other things, like the old music room. Portraits of musicians are lined up on the walls. I can't really see their faces because spider webs are covering them up. There's an old piano here. It's much older than the one in the new building. The black mold makes this very apparent. I run my fingers over the keys. It still makes sound. It's locked. The door won't open. Okay. Well, I guess there's no lost souls in... Oh, wait, go back. Go back! There's a dirty bulletin board with nothing posted on it. I see numerous dark spots that resemble mold on its four corners. Oh. So glad I went back for that. Useless. Absolutely useless. So we looked at those, but... I just hope you don't focus your attention on strange places, though. Still, I believe it's important to inspect every nook and cranny. Thanks for calling me out for not really doing what I need to be doing. This is the front entrance of the old building. The door is locked. Nobody uses this area anymore. The shoe lockers are covered in dust. One of the shoe lockers is half open. This probably isn't used anymore. That kind of makes me curious. Yes! I open the shoe locker. Huh? Several insects come out of the locker. I can't see them very well, but their bodies are long. They are centipedes or something. What an unpleasant jack-in-the-box. Despite my hesitation, I have to inspect it further. I reach into the dark shoe locker. Said no one ever. Suddenly, my fingers bump into something. Oh, nice. I pick it up. It's an eerie tooth. Nice. I can't remember if it's centipedes or millipedes, but one of them, they have like these really sharp feet. I think it's millipedes. They have like millions of feet and they're sharp. And if you touch them or if you let them crawl on you and they get scared, they'll actually dig into you, which is terrifying. There's an old bulletin board with nothing posted on it. How absolutely fascinating. All right, let's look for the everything. Nothing's inside. How peculiar. I opened the cleaning cupboard to find a pair of rubber gloves. They're dirty, though there aren't any holes worn on them, which means they're still usable. I'm sure we could continue our investigation. We're going to run into situations where we need to handle something dangerous, which means that these gloves will come in handy. I'll be taking these. True, we'll be fine if we're well prepared. Obtained old rubber gloves. Nice. Ow. What is this? For some reason, there's a pile of desks inside the classroom. What's going on? There must be something here. Keep your guard up, Bilicium. Yeah, okay. What's it? Desks are stacked up to the ceiling. I'm so scared I might pass out. Please don't. Just at that moment, a breeze blows from the compartment below. A cold, musty wind. Is there something there? Reach for the compartment. Do it! You really did it. Just as I expected you would, Bilicium. I put my arm into the compartment and blindly flail about. This is how you lose your arm. My fingertip brushes across something cold. Are you okay? Don't worry about it. I was just surprised. I grab the cold object and pull it out. It's an eerie tooth. Nice. Half expected to be a snake, to be honest with you.
Yosh.
Yush! There's something resembling a beast beyond the window. Looking closely at it, it looks like a fox statue. It looks like the guardian fox of Inari Shrine. It's unusual to see something like this at a school. Oh yeah. That's cool. I open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Inari Shrine. Huh. All right. Now we run. I don't remember. Is it the girls' bathroom or the boys' bathroom now? I think it's the boys' bathroom. Wait, I think it's the boys' bathroom. I want to say it's like the first stall even. Yes, there's something in the water. Okay. We use an item, and since we can't use the plunger, it's the old gloves. I put on the old rubber gloves. I decide to stick my hand into the toilet bowl. Again, those sound effects. Fantastic. I pick up a small item from the toilet and wipe off the grime with a handkerchief. Ah, is that all it was? I kind of suspected it might just be that.
Yosh. いけそうだ.
Bilicium and the others have leveled up. Your spirit has increased by 3. Bilicium and the other spirits have been restored. Wonderful. All right. We have 5. There are many, many more we need. We did a full search of the second floor, right? I think the only thing is we didn't search this room here. And it's locked. That's why. Okay. The only other thing is the third floor then. What's this song? It It sounds like a school song. Why is a school song playing in this place? No idea. We have to find out. Locked. The door won't open. I like that the sound gets quieter as we get further away. My face is reflected in the dirty mirror.
Yoshi.
The urinals are dirty and riddled with mold. The rank smell assaults my nostrils. Ooh, that was a hard sentence to say for some reason. The toilet bowl smells vile. Is it because the toilet is clogged? Okay, apparently I can't use anything on it. You like how I'm just trying to like plunge all of the toilets?
Yoshi.
Okay. So there's nothing in the men's restroom. Or the boys, I should say. Okay. It's just me. Or is there something reflected in the mirror? I think it's just you. I think there's enough going on that we don't need to worry about that right now.
これは
Upon looking at the toilet bowl, I can see that it's filled with filthy water. Looking closely, there's something small at the bottom of the toilet bowl. Putting on the rubber gloves, I decide to stick my hand into the toilet bowl once again. I pick up a small item from the toilet and wipe it off the grime with my handkerchief. All right. We've obtained Lost Soul Eerie Tooth.
Yoshi.
The toilet bowl smells vile. Like all other toilet bowls in this place. Okay. One last stall. Okay. Hanako of the toilet didn't show up, huh? Is she secretly observing us from afar? When you put it that way, now I'm getting chills. I think she just doesn't care about us. She sort of has intentions. This is a cupboard for cleaning supplies, though the cupboard is bare. Bilicium, don't you feel like you're being watched? I feel like someone's had their eyes on us for a while now. I'm sensitive to that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm sure. I can't even imagine being an idol, like how like phobic you would become with something along those lines. Being watched. I open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. The lectern's on the opposite side. There's a lectern at the back of the classroom. You can only see the students' backs this way. What kind of teacher would conduct a class from behind? I don't think any classes would be set up like this. Haha, you have a point. That was a weird noise. $3B, huh? The desks are cluttered. I feel like there's something here. The desk's empty. Huh? I try opening the cleaning cupboard, but it's not budging. I don't see a keyhole, but it's not supposed to be locked. Did something get stuck inside? Can I give it a try, Bilicium? I feel like I'm pretty strong. Yeah, sure. I grabs the door handle. Hi! Screaming at the top of her lungs, I pulls on the door with all her might. Unfortunately, the door doesn't budge at all. Oh, poor I. Sorry, I failed. Maybe the door's been bent shut because it's so old. Neither I nor I can open this door with brute force. Maybe a dexterous person could get it open. Interesting. I like that. Neither I or I. There's a CRT television here. It's weird to call it a CRT television, because isn't the T stand for television? Maybe I'm wrong. The screen's dark and I don't hear any sound. I doubt the school song came from here. Okay.
Yoshi.
A small boombox is placed on top of the desk. A cassette tape is spinning inside. This must be what's playing the school song. Stop the tape! It's giving me the chills! The song ends once I hit the stop button. Silence fills the air once again. Pretty sure that was Konohara Academy's school song. You recognize that? Of course! I did a bunch of preparation before conducting this infiltration mission. I can basically sing and dance to it. That's nice, but what does this song have to do with the investigation? Because I'm a musician, I'm just generally interested in music-related things. How do I put it? I just prioritize what intrigues me the most. That's very you. Thank you. So, what are we gonna do with this boombox? Let's bring it with us. Got it. Obtained radio cassette player.
Koko?
There's a large boombox, a television, and a fluorescent lamp. I guess this classroom used as a storage space. I open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Oh, interesting. Say, Mr. Bilicium, what about checking out the music room in the old building? Sure. Why'd you mention it now, though? Remember the notebook page? The music room was a memorable place for Yokai. I think so, too. She spent her time there practicing the school song and coming up with the lyrics, along with her best friend, Horikoshi. That place might be linked to Yokai. What's your call, Mr. Bilicium? Makes sense to me. Guess we should check out the music room. But first, you can't just end an investigation halfway through the floor. You gotta look at the everything. Thoroughly. I open the cupboard, but there's nothing inside. Now that I think about it, didn't we hide inside a cleaning cupboard when we were being chased by a spirit once? I thought I'd die back then. You saved me. Yeah. Oh, God. Anyways, we're gonna, wait, can I? Oh, I can go back to the infirmary. Yes. I want to get the dexterous person. Okay, we're going to change.
承知した。
Thank you.
何でも聞いてね。
Ask me anything. How many lost souls am I missing? Check your spirits, huh? The number of lost souls you have is 6. The number of lost souls left is 2. Wow, we completely flipped that. It was 2 to 6, and now it's 6 to 2. Okay, cool.
頑張ってね。
Good luck. Thank you. All right. I think we're about to get our 7th. We'll go to the connecting corridor. And I mean, unless he makes any kind of different conversation, I'm gonna pretty much beeline. Yeah, I didn't think there was really any need for us to walk, but just in case. I hear the sound of a piano. That was the piano in the music room, right? Yeah. Someone is in the music room. Is it Hanako? Sorry. I'm stupid, and I've already forgotten what room I need the dexterous person for. Is it there? No. I don't remember. That's the worst. I think it's the next one over. It's not this one. Oh, it's this one. I assume the door has gotten crooked over time. Can I give it a try, Bilicium? I might be able to open it. Damien grabs the door handle. You need to use the power of finesse for this sort of situation. Is it like this or this? Damien grabs the handle and exerts his power at multiple angles. The door finally opens. Just as I expected. Feel free to inspect your heart's content now. Thanks, Damien. I peer inside the cleaning cupboard. However, there's nothing inside. That was a waste of effort. Wait. Now that I look closely, there's something in the corner. Ha 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 ha. Yes. I pick up and dust off an eerie tooth. I obtained an eerie tooth. Wonderful. I love the running. It's locked. The door won't open. All right, let's go down. So one of the weird things is pulling the trigger towards myself to go down the stairs does not feel natural to me. It's one of those kind of like silly things, but like I feel like it should have been the other direction. And maybe that's just me. Portraits of musicians. Spiders covering their faces. Oh. Hello, mademoiselle. Sitting on the piano stool. Oh, that squeak. The squeak of is a chilling sound. There's a young girl wearing a red dress. Cracks running across her skin like spider webs, and her eyes are hollow. She's not human. Rather, she's a female doll. I've encountered a doll like this before. That doll had the ability to think and could even speak. Is she like that too? female doll. What is this feeling?
No.
Another vision is projected in my mind. It's a scene taking place in a toilet stall. A female student in a red skirt with suspenders is about to hang herself. She has a rubber hose wrapped around her neck as she stands on top of a bucket. Two students, a boy and a girl, are gleefully spectating. The boy's face seems familiar. It's the now deceased Toshihiko Azumi. Ha ha! Put more effort into it if you want your uniform back. I'll only give it back if you can perfectly pretend to hang yourself, Hanako of the toilet. Desperate to not lose her balance, Hanako Akai doesn't even have the ability to answer. If she loses her footing, the hose will strangle her, and those two find her desperation amusing. Hey, Azumi, is this really gonna be okay? We're so fucked up. We're so fucked if Horikoshi finds out. She's our best friend. Nah, don't worry. I've talked to her. She won't interrupt us anymore. What? Hanako nearly trips herself. She barely manages to hold on. No shit. Whoa, aren't they like super close? Horikoshi told me herself, you know. She doesn't want anything to do with Hanako anymore. No way. No. Why? Hanako's legs can't stop trembling. That's so hilarious. Hanako's been betrayed by the only person who ever liked her. You're cruel now. I thought you were my friend. Oops, look at the time. Bye, Hanako, we're going home. Clean up the mess for us. Azumi and his female accomplice leave. Hanako is the only one remaining, with the hose still wrapped around her neck. Now, Azumi, everyone, enough already! Hanako slips off of the bucket. Did she do it on purpose? After that? Inside the empty restroom in the old building, the grating sound of the hose that took her life continues to reverberate. Naomi, Horikoshi, you're here, Hana! Huh? No, this can't be.
Hana.
Why did you? The vision of death inside my mind is gone, and the doll in red has vanished without me knowing. Was that girl the one who showed me the vision? Doesn't look like anyone's playing the piano. Damon is acting like usual. Guess I'm the only one who saw both that vision and the doll. Ugh. I feel sick, as if I've chugged down a bunch of booze. Maybe it's because I've learned the deep despair that Hanako Akai felt. But at least now I know what her grudge was when she died. Bullied to death by Izumi and his friend. Betrayed by her best friend, Horikoshi. Hanako of the toilet was born from her strong resentment of them. Her spirit won't despair so long as there's still malice within her. Disappear. There must be a key linked to her grudge, one that can free her. I need to find it. Perhaps it's in the place I saw in the vision earlier. There may be something where she died. It's locked. The door won't open.
これは
What was that doll? If it isn't a hallucination, is it also a spirit that's lurking in the school? Yeah, I wonder. Just because we confronted her in the downstairs bathroom, I want to make sure. I thought I heard a noise for a minute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is where Izumi's corpse was. Okay. Alright. No. I mean, I did get injured a bit, but I think that I want to go up to the 3rd floor. Do I? Yes. All right, let's go.
これは
Upon looking at the bowl, I can see that it's filled with filthy water. The toilet bowl smells vile. It is because the toilet is clogged? Or is it because the toilet bowl is clogged? I think is the better way of phrasing that. Sorry. I'm getting sloppy in my reading. We found her. Horikoshi's waiting inside the toilet stall. She's looking straight at me, eyes wide open. The only thing that remains is her head. So she really was killed in that vision. Horikoshi was smiling when she passed. An ecstatic smile, as if she'd been set free from her pain and suffering. I can only wonder what kind of pain she'd gone through to be so happy to die. A severed head surrounded by colorful hoses. What an odd juxtaposition. The scene is completely unlike Azumi's. His face was contorted in agony, and his corpse was drenched in foul water. Perhaps Hanako is trying to make her best friend's death beautiful, like a flower at a funeral. What in the world? Screaming, Damien grabs my shoulder. Even through my coat, I can feel that hand is trembling fiercely. Damien, let's get out of here. Sure. Are you okay? Yeah. I need to catch my breath. Let's get out of this place for now. Right. Damien is about to pass out. I start to head back toward the hall. That's not how this ends. What was that voice? Bilicium? Hanako is coming for us. What's going on? Where's the door handle? Why is the door handle missing? And what is this filthy water on the floor? No time for an explanation. We just have to get out. I wedge my fingers through the door gap and try to force the door open. Shit, it's not opening. The sewage water is so slick and slimy, it's preventing me from opening the door. And for some reason, the door feels as cold and heavy as a solid block of ice. I won't let you go. That was out of nowhere. Chills run down my spine as I hear the sound of water splattering on the ground. Don't look back, you hear me, Damien? Let's figure out a plan and get out of here. Suspensive act. Act 1. I can feel Hanako's presence right behind me. If we stay any longer, we'll end up dead like Azumi and Horikoshi. But how do we get out when the door handle's gone and there is filth, slippery water everywhere? Broken mop? Raising execution rate. Execution rate is critical during a suspensive act. To help with that, you can buy sacred objects that will raise your execution rate. It's especially important to have sacred objects if you want to succeed at suspensive acts using characters with low execution rates. You can obtain sacred objects from certain allies at the infirmary in exchange for lost souls. When you fail, the execution rate of the action you previously chose will increase greatly, making it easier for you to do the action. Okay, so hit the door with all your might. Wipe water off the door. Hit the door with all your might and wipe water off the door. Plunger. Push door open. Pull door open. Wait, 47? 58. 75. Okay. Team up with Damien. 72. 62. Alright, we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna team up with Damien, and we're gonna wipe the water off the floor at 82%. We both thrust the broken mop against the door. I won't let you go. Yep. Why am I getting the shivers? I think it's going to be successful because it's 82%, but I don't think it's going to help. Oh, fuck. My hands are trembling so much I don't manage to clear away the water. I can feel Hanako's presence right behind me. Push door open.
よし、承知した。
Please. Both of us slam the plunger flush against the door. Please work. Both of us try to push the door open with the plunger. However, the door doesn't move a millimeter. Oh, this door opens inward. Looks like this isn't the right choice. Oh. I kind of suspected as much, but that's okay. We have enough life force. We can do it maybe 2 to 3 times. I won't let you go. Please work. Come on. Great success. Yes. Both of us try to open the door by pulling the plunger. The door slams open. Looks like this is the right choice. It's open. Let's head out now. Damien and I escaped the restroom without any trouble. Nice. We did it. Looks like we survived. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for Horikoshi, though. I'm sorry, Horikoshi. If only I'd managed to stop her in the storage room earlier, I might have been able to save her. Regrets well up inside me. I feel my chest tightening. But the night's not over yet. There's something I still have to do. Can you walk, Damien? I remember how pale Damien looked when we found Hiroshi's body. They'd be a bad choice to continue the investigation if they're at their limits. Did I worry you? I'm fine. Let's continue the investigation, Bilicium. Damien. He's obviously shaking, but he's giving it his all to get through this case. I decide to believe in Damien. That's cool. I don't. I'm so glad that you believe in him, but I don't. Stop now. What was that? I really hope there won't be any victims like Horikoshi. Let's do something about Hanako, Bilicium.
何でも聞いてね。
I'm missing one. Tenro Shrine, Guardian. 2 lost souls. Daruma Gourd, 2 lost souls. Lucky Rabbit, 2 lost souls. Bag Enchantment, 2 lost souls. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I can get all but 1 right now. One damage from suspensive acts and events. Yes, please. Yes. Okay. Reduce 1 action cost during suspensive acts. Yes. So damage, action points, increase success rate during suspensive acts by 10%. Okay, or what's the other option? I wonder if I can enhance the bag spiritually. I don't know if it'll be useful though. Lost souls can be used to imbue the bag with spiritual effects. However, it isn't that effective. It's better to prioritize utilizing lost souls on sacred objects. Favorite bag increases Bilicium success rate by 2%. I see. No. We're gonna quit for now.
頑張ってね。
Good luck. I don't know if like each chapter it starts over, like refresh, so everything that I get to keep, or if it rolls over. All right, let's leave. I'll keep Damien. Yeah, if it rolls over, then it won't really matter. I can just kind of grab everything. And then maybe like each episode or each chapter, it will like stack on top of itself. You know what I mean? Like it'll be like 2 extra, or it'll multiply upon itself. My face is reflected in the dirty mirror once again. Just as in Azumi's case, all traces of Hirokoshi's death have disappeared. Where did Horikoshi disappear to? Who knows? All we can do is examine what is in front of us.
これは
Naomi's head was here. Yep, it was. It was right there.
よし
There's a key with a tag. I grab the key and read the tag. Old building, music storage room. This must be what Hirikoshi took from the key box in the new building. Interesting. All right, let's go. The door no longer has a handle. I put my fingers through the gap in the door and force it open. It's easy since it's not slimy. Cool, let's never go back in that room ever again. Deal? Promise me, Damien, promise me. We never go in again. Alright, let's do this. Whew, this is gonna be fun. Alright. Beyond this door is the music equipment storage room. I pull out the key and insert it into the keyhole. The door makes a mechanical sound, the sound of the key unlocking the door. I kind of expected a jump scare, not gonna lie. Oh, this is the old way I remember. Yeah, give me ghost face hidden in the darkness. No, nothing. Woo, you know, that kind of thing. It's a deteriorated cardboard box. There's a school bag inside. According to the name tag, it's Horikoshi's. Inside the bag is a girl's school uniform and a green ribbon, the one worn by second years. It's not Hirokoshi's size, though. I try checking the pockets just to be thorough, but I don't find anything. I don't see any reason to keep this. It looks like a normal uniform. Okay. There's an old shelf propped against the wall. It's not used anymore, and there's nothing inside. Oh, don't you see something glowing in the space between the shelf and the wall? Yeah, bro, totally see that. Hearing that, I direct my flashlight towards said gap. I can see something small there indeed. What is it? I reach out my hand and try to pick it up. But the gap is too narrow and for my arm to fit, I can't reach it. Nah, can't reach it. Oh, that means I probably can't reach it either. Our only hope is to move the shelf. I try to move the shelf with Damien's help. I'm gonna need eye, but the shelf proves to be way too heavy for the both of us. How can this thing be so heavy when it's not even holding anything? I don't get it. Perhaps this shelf is held down with supernatural power. In any case, neither Damien nor I are able to collect the object in the gap. Someone with a more slender arm might be able to reach it. Or it's just solid wood. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to lift up a solid wood anything, but if it's solid and it's wood, it weighs like 150 pounds just for like one shelf. A large brass instrument, probably a tuba, is on the floor. Everywhere else is dusty, but not this tuba. I wonder why. A tuba that isn't covered in dust. Inspect. Upon closer inspection, there are visible handprints on it. Someone must have picked this up recently. Now I'm curious. All right, I'm going to lift this thing up. Check what's underneath, Damien. Sure, I'll leave the heavy lifting to you. Heave ho! The tuba is heavier than I thought. I feel my back strain because I started lifting without bracing myself. How on earth do teenagers lug this around and play it at the same time? Don't throw your back out there. I drop the tuba once Damien finishes taking a look. Found something interesting under that tube of Bilicium. Someone might have hid it. Damien hands me a locked diary. I wonder what's written inside. Let's inspect it. I obtained the locked diary. Item details. You can check the description of any item by selecting items from the menu screen. Try to read the description of any item that has the word details on it.
ここ
A number of yellowed music scores are stored inside the cardboard box. The scores are warped due to the humidity and full of holes. Not surprised since they've left them here for so long. All right. Yes, we're going back to the infirmary. We're going to trade out eye.
わかりました。
こうか
And we're gonna talk. Come back safe and sound, okay? If you ever feel uneasy, go collect some lost souls and bring sacred objects with you. They'll be able to protect you, I'm sure of it. Can I... Items, right? Okay, so we read the first page, torn page, journal written, neat handwriting, torn, ink smeared, yes. Naomi Horikoshi, student notebook, a scribble reads, Hana and Nao's secret key is the promised day. The promised day. Secret key is the promised day. Music room. A key found near Naomi's corpse. The Tad reads old music room storage. Locked diary. A locked diary with initials NH on the cover. So this is Naomi's diary. I see. Okay. And because we haven't really looked Yeah, we looked at yours. We've looked at Damien's, right? A doctor who runs a small clinic has been friends with the protagonist since he saved Damien's life during a bizarre case. He works temporarily as a school doctor. He always coughs because he's frail and neglects his health. He is skilled with his hands. Mo! A high school girl who loves occult things. She has been friends with the protagonist ever since he saved her life in a bizarre case. She's now working part-time for a magazine called Monthly OOP Arts. She's on standby at the infirmary to assist with sacred objects. She's also awesome. Yeah, we read yours. We read Naomi's. Yeah. And then Ritsu, a fastidious teacher who is a stickler for order. She is also the curriculum coordinator, her ever vigilant when it comes to matters of the school's reputation, and a Martin who doesn't believe in the supernatural, shares information begrudgingly. A second year at Konohara, he was part of the student council and the brass band. He seems like a decent kid, but he bullied Hanako to the point of suicide after losing a contest. He was killed by Hanako, and his death was treated as a disappearance. We're missing one person in that file. Okay. Okay, we're all level 2. I was really hoping that I would find a diary was hidden under the tuba. Tooth. It looks horrible. What a shame. Are we bringing this with us? It looks like a standard uniform. No, I just wanted to see what you had to say about it. There's an old shelf propped against a wall. It's not used anymore, but it is incredibly heavy because it is made of solid wood. I think my hand can fit just fine. Can you reach it, Ai? Sure, why not? And that's how Ai lost her arm. Ai bends over and puts her hand into the gap. Just a little bit more. Almost there. Got it. Here you go. Geez, I really wanted to avoid touching it with my bare hand if I could. Ah, nice. What she gives me is an eerie tooth. Obtained lost soul eerie tooth. A new page has been added to Violet-Bilicium and Aikashiwagi's and Suji Damon's entries. A new page has been added to Mo Watanabe, She Wannabe, and Shizu Kano entries, as well as Naomi and Izumi. Mm-hmm. There's an old shelf, nothing inside. Yes, we're going back to the infirmary. We got the last tooth. So I want to trade. What do you need? I want to trade for the everything. Check your spirits, huh? Yeah, we got all of them. I feel good about myself now. Okay. Yes. 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 I like it. And yes. Hopefully they stack from one chapter to the next. That's my hopes. Good luck. I feel sorry for what happened to Horikoshi, but this is no time to wallow in regret. We need to come up with a plan to put a stop to Hanako of the toilet's murders. I agree. Ai's hair tie. Ai's favorite item. It's a common hair tie, but it's stained with the blood and sweat she's lost during her idol career. Basically her stalwart companion. Old stethoscope. Favorite items, a stethoscope that has shared his joy and sorrow throughout his time as a doctor. Even though he's used it for ages, it still works. Tenori Shrine Guardian. A mythical amulet from Tenori Shrine. The heavenly wolf guardian will protect you from calamity. A gourd with a dorama drawing on its top and bottom, rumored to have helped Sengoku-era warlords achieve victory in battle. Lucky rabbit pouch, a purse from Korusaga Shrine, which allegedly exists in H City long ago, rumored to clear away obstacles you can find success in life. Thank you. That all seems lovely. Character files. So, so we read this before. Dubbed in the magazine The Spirit Doctor. Age profile, or protagonist profile 1, age unknown, in his 40s maybe. Birthday March 3rd, great birthday. Occupation unemployed. Isn't he like the son of like an incredibly rich and powerful like lineage of family? I don't know if you consider that unemployed if you're like the head of like a, I don't know, maybe it's still unemployed, I don't know. Hobbies, reading, driving. Favorite item, many. First, I thought it said Mary, which would have blown my mind. But primarily his favorite bag. Lines. Shit. How about this? Think. Use your brain. VA. I don't know what VA stands for. What is VA? Ryonazuka? He is 180 centimeters. Weight is 62. Likes coffee with sugar. Dislikes crowds. Stats. All right, cool. It's kind of weird that that's added in. No, all pages unlocked. She is 19 years old. Her birthday is April 15th. Happy birthday, Ai! She is an idol. She loves to sing and dance. Her favorite items, hair tie stained with her blood and sweat. Lines, yes, got it, let's go. VA, Miyu Yoshisaka? Again, don't know what VA stands for. Her height is 158 centimeters. Her weight is 47 kilograms. Likes heroes, piano recitals, dislikes evil people. I too dislike evil people, in case you were wondering. Shuji Damien, age 44, birthday January 12th, occupation doctor, temporary school doctor, got it. Hobbies, his hobbies are work, playing music. Favorite items, old stethoscope. Lines, excuse me, coughs, I haven't been feeling well. Ryo Nezuka. Height is 183 centimeters, weight is 66 kilograms, likes live concerts, dislikes exercising.
私は渡辺萌。オカルト雑誌のライター見習い。よろしく。
Yoroshiku. Mo Wannabe, age 16, birthday April 19th, occupation student, part-time writer, hobbies pursuing the occult. Favorite item, her baseball, or her cap, not a baseball, it's a, I forget what that cap's called. Lines, ask me anything, good luck, yay! Yuri Takagi. That's it, that's all there is to her? There's not a third page, interesting, okay.
生徒たちのためにも早く死人の噂を解決したいものだね。
Suzu Kono, profile 1, age 62, birthday October 12th, occupation Konohara headmaster, hobbies high fashion, black tea, favorite item quartz tie pin. Lines, oh my, what is this? Goodness gracious. Yoshiakai Kawabata. Height is 178 centimeters. Weight is 65 kilograms. Likes brand name goods. Dislikes poverty. Again, I too dislike poverty.
事件解決のために協力します。
I don't think anybody
お
likes it,
役
to
に
be
立
honest.
てるかは分かりませんが。
Okay, so we didn't open up hers.
死人の噂。
Yeah.
私堀越直美、一応モデルやってるわ。用がないならもういい？
So with Naomi, all pages are unlocked. Age 17, birthday July 3rd. Occupation, student, class 2B. Hobbies, shoppy. Favorite item, branded handkerchief. Lines, huh? Yikes. What do you want? Erica Shitsobi. I don't know what this means.
校内では当学園の
Okay. All pages are unlocked. Izumi, age 17, birthday September 23rd, occupation Konohara student, class 2C, hobbies winning competitions, favorite item knuckle duster, lines, fuck, I screwed up, the departed is calling me, VA is none. All right, I am going to end this episode here because I do believe it is run on quite long enough. Thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you all enjoyed. It's been quite a ride. And I can't wait to see it to the end. But until we meet again, do take care, everyone.